welcome to our channel. Let's solve this question. Now before we proceed solving this question, I want to make mention that we have a new channel which is tagged there where most of the videos will be uploaded, so please look for it and subscribe. Without further ado, let's start with this question.
Question 22 reads, and we have two questions here. We have A and B. So the first one is saying a straight line L is perpendicular to the line y is equals to 3x plus 4. Given that the line L passes through the point 3, A and has 3 as its y-intercept, find the value of has 3 as its in the y-intercept, find the value of A. This is simple. So this is what we're going to do, exactly what we're going to do. We're going to write the equation which is y is equals to 3x plus 4, and we are told that it is perpendicular. Are we together? It is perpendicular. So to find the equation of the other line, which is this one, line L, we are going to get the gradient 1 from this equation, which is 3. Okay, because this equation is in the correct form, which is y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, now we need to find this gradient for the second line. So which we are going to say m1 times m2 is equals to -1. m1 is 3, m2 like this. So we're going to divide by 3, even here by 3. So gradient 2 is -1 over 3. This is gradient what? Gradient 2. Now we have gradient 2 here. Now you should ask yourself, do you have a point? Yes, we have the point here, which is 3, A. You see, 3, A. Now we're not asked to find the equation of the line. We are asked to find the value of A. So this is exactly what we're going to do. Just to get this one as y, let me just write here, y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, what is the value of y here? Y is A. Okay, that's the value of y, A. The value of m is -1 over 3. What is the value of x? The value of x is 3. Okay, the value of c, we are told that the y-intercept is 3. Look at this. This is what we are told here in the question, 3. So let's cancel 3 and 3 cancel. So here we're just remaining with -1. So A is equals to -1 plus 3. So -1 plus 3 is what? Is 2, positive 2. Therefore, when you come direct here, down here, where there is A, you just write the value of A is equals to 2. Very, very simple. Now, let's solve this question, which carries 4 marks. So check the diagram here. The diagram below is a sketch of a graph of a curve passing through -5 and -1. A is -5, 0. B is -1, 0. Simple. Then we are told to come up with the equation for the curve. Okay. Equation for the curve is very simple. Check, guys. Equation for the curve is very simple. So this is 1. The equation of the curve, we are going to do like this. Since here is x is equals to what? -5. Okay, and here x is equals to -1. So we're going to take this one to this side. We're going to say x plus 5 is equals to 0. Let me use all here. X plus 1 is equals to what? 0. Then we're going to multiply this and this one. To show that we're multiplying, I'm just going to write the brackets, x plus 5 like this, x plus 5 in brackets multiplied by x plus 1 is equals to 0. You see, the equation is forming gradually, slow but sure. The equation is forming. So it's like you are doing the reverse of the actual process. Okay, these are the roots. Before the roots we are like this, then like this. So here let's expand. X will be multiplied by this x plus 1. This plus 5 will also be multiplied by x plus 1 is equals to 0. So x times x, x squared, x times 1, x, 5 times x, 5x. 5 times 1 is 5, is equals to 0. Do you have like terms? Let me check nicely. Yes, here. These are like terms. So x squared, x plus 5x is just 6x plus 5 is equals to 0. You see, this is the equation. Now, we want to write it nicely, so we're going to replace y with 0. So we're going to say our equation is y is equals to x squared plus 6x plus 5, and this is the answer. So let's replace this one here. Y is equals to x squared plus 6x plus 5. Mathematics is romantic. Mathematics is simple. Mathematics. So number 2, this is number 2. But first, before we calculate the coordinates of a turning point, if you find this wrong, then even this one, you're just wasting your time solving this question, because you cannot find the turning point if the coordinates of a turning point if the equation is not correct. I think that is clear. Okay? Now, to find the turning point of the graph, first we're going to find the x part, which is negative b over 2a. This is the equation of course. The value of a is 1, the value of b is 6, the value of c is 5. So, let me substitute here. A is equals to negative, b is 6, 6 over 2, a is 1. Okay? Negative times 6 is negative 6. 2 times 1 is just 2. 2 into 6, negative 6, negative 3. You will see the value of a is negative 3. Okay, it's negative 3. Now, having found the value of a, not a, it is x. Okay, this is x. We're not finding a, sorry. We are finding x, the x coordinate of the turning point, because the turning point has to be in the form of x, comma what? Comma y. We found the value of x, so there's no pressure. We can find the value of y. Finding the value of y, we're going to substitute negative 3 into this original equation. Are we together? So we're going to say y is equals to, what is x? 1. X is negative 3. So negative 3 squared, okay, plus 6 times x is negative 3 plus 5. Y is equals to negative 3 squared is positive 9. Negative times positive times negative here is negative. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 5. Plus 5. Let me check nicely so that I make sure that I don't make any mistake. Okay, so 9 minus 18 is negative 9 plus 4. Y is equals to negative what? Negative 4 plus negative 9 plus 4 is negative 5. So now we have the coordinates of a turning point as negative 3, comma negative 5. Check. So we can substitute here as negative 3, comma negative 5. Okay, let's go to the next question, which is the last question of this paper.